My name is Sunil Dasgupta, and I teach political science for UMBC at Shady Grove. I also direct the political science program at Shady Grove. When large numbers of people live together, we need to figure out who is going to make decisions on our behalf. Political science is to study the art and science of figuring out how that process happens.
I started off doing sociology, and I always knew that I was going to go to law school. So I did sociology, and then eventually I ended up finding my way in political science. I took one course and I loved everything about it. I said, why not just make it my major?
Pretty much got into political science once I was at Montgomery College. I took an anthropology class, and I really loved, the culture aspect. I started paying attention to what diplomats, what they do around the world, and I kind of wanted to be in that type of important role. I chose political science as my major, and now I'm here.
The program focuses on three major areas. One is on pre-law. Second is public policy, and lastly, we focus on international affairs.
I did an internship this past spring semester with the Maryland General Assembly down in Annapolis. I was an intern for Delegate Aruna Miller of District 15. My internship opened my eyes a lot to what it takes to get these smaller bills or the local bills passed and have them actually be effective as a law.
I did an internship for Dr. Walter's political science internship class. I went to Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services up in Baltimore, Maryland. Currently right now I'm working as a healthcare consultant with Viado and Hamilton. That CMS internship actually aligned me my job, which I currently have right now. And a lot of the things that we were discussing within Dr. Walter's class really applied to what I was working on at CMS.
Our internship program is a very simple one. We ask students to take a course alongside their internship, and that course is taught by a professor right on campus, and together with the internship a student can earn as much as 7 credits.
My name is Abbey, Viado, and my major is social work, minor in political science. I believe that social work and political science are so intertwined. I think there's a lot of importance in policy making in social work. I actually did an internship in Annapolis with State Senator Cheryl Kagan. The constituent casework basically involves helping the constituents of Senator Kagan in District 17, and the casework basically can range from as minor as a pothole around a corner or a broken light bulb from a light post, but it can also be as intense and serious as homelessness.
I did an internship in Protecting the Children, Inc. The internship is a nonprofit organization, and they help little kids who are not able to afford materials for like school, backpacks, pencils, in different shelters.
My time in CMS, I think my most valuable experience that I had there was looking at the statistical programs that I was learning the basics of at class here at Shady Grove, but also combining that into a more realistic approach of how these programs can really affect real people, really looking at the real-time implications of what you're working on, and feeling like you're a part of something bigger.
It's not all about politics. You have so many different branches and fields you can go to with political science.
We believe that studying political science gives students the opportunity to do a wide range of things, from going into an analytical position, looking at education or healthcare, or thinking about how stock markets respond to political signals.
My internship experience at CMS, along with my other internship experiences, I think really set me up to be in the healthcare track. But then again, at the same time, since I've had the political science background, you can really apply policy to almost any sector.
In social work, we can help people, but if the policies are broken, we have a problem. And so being in political science, I can have this experience of being able to make a difference at the macro level.
There are very difficult problems around the world that need to be solved. It is extraordinarily rewarding and exciting to be part of a human endeavor that seeks to better the lives of all of us. Don't miss out on this opportunity.